I'm already kind of hearing a message. I feel like before I even draw the cards, I'm hearing a message. It's kind of like you have people around you that's, let's see. Let's see what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but I'm hearing a message already. Yeah, you have a new beginning coming up, definitely. New beginning coming up. New beginning. I feel like this can go either way. I feel like it can go either way for you. Yeah, you've been having some dreams, some vision. About this person. Oh yeah. I already know what's on. Alright. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Ooh, you got a lot going on, baby. Oh, baby, you got a lot going on. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, so the energy is very, very heavy. See? Energy is very, very heavy. So go ahead on and jump into this reading. There's an important message here. Important message here. I want to take those and go. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and take these and we're going to go. So let's go. This is how we're going to play it today. Hold on. I just want to make sure I can see. Alright, so as I'm hearing this message, before I even start my reading, I'm currently looking at these. Of course, it plays a story. So I definitely feel like your breakthrough is coming. You're about to have a breakthrough. I do also feel like this can go either way for you. Either you're going to step into your full, true spiritual self, or you're going to go back into the matrix. Okay? I got the chills when I say that. I feel like you're literally on a verge of either transforming yourself into this beautiful spiritual self, your spirit self, your bliss, your joy, your happiness. But I also feel like you're comparing. I feel like you're comparing the lives of the spiritual life versus your physical life, right? I feel like you're comparing it because when we're first going through this awakening, I feel like this message is just so important right now, all right? So I'm going to have to just take my time with it. As we're going through our awakening, right? As we're going through our breakthrough, our awakening, our awareness, right? And we're birthing into this new self. Ooh, yeah. As we're going into our awakening and we're birthing into our new self, a lot of times when you're going through our awakening, it can make you feel like you're alone, but you're not alone, right? You may feel that sense of loneliness because you haven't found like-minded people, like the collective, like myself and others that's into this spiritual life already, and that's doing the work, and you haven't found those people yet, right? Because you may be just awakening in the midst of a whole chaotic point in your life, and you're starting to see everybody for who they truly are. You're starting to see yourself for who you truly are. You understand your spirit being, but you also understand the other side of you that's more low vibrational, that like to do certain things, maybe drink, smoke, party. So you're comparing that life to your spiritual life, which is more peace, tranquil, true happiness, joy, and bliss. You're comparing that chaotic, rowdy life that may seem so beautiful on the outside, but it's really dying on the inside. Comparing it to the spiritual life that's just beautiful, that it starts with beauty from inside out. All right? So inside out. All right, so trust yourself enough. I can't make those decisions for you. Myself or others around you can't make decisions for you. You have to step into your own power. Know your true self. Do your research. Connect with your true higher self, your inner self, and understand what it is that is going to come of this situation, right? I'm not sure what each of your situations are that's listening to this video, but I just know that you either went through awakening, you're currently going through an awakening, and you're comparing your old life to your now spiritual life. Old life, you had lots of friends, just going with the flow, partying, just having fun, just going to work, not even caring. And then you wake, and the spiritual life is more peaceful, tranquil, bliss, joy, happiness, right? But then you're like, oh, I don't have no friends on this side. Baby, you don't need them. If this where your friends at on this side, there's a line. Spiritual, physical, and then balance, right? If your spiritual life is lonely and none of these people is even kind of here, how can you find a balance between people that's not even kind of here, right? You here, but they just here, right? So you can kind of meet somebody halfway that's kind of here and here with you, but baby, you can't meet nobody halfway that's not even trying to go that same place, right? Sometimes it's two different directions, all right? So you may have been postponing things, not want to go to events, not want to go to parties, not want to just come over, not want them to come over because you're like, you're going through something. You're like, I just want to be by myself. I just want to be alone right now, but I still want to kind of dibble and dabble. So I don't want my friends to leave because I still kind of want them there, but then I kind of don't want them there, and I kind of don't want him there. I kind of don't want her there, but I kind of do want him there. I kind of do want her there. You're kind of confused, right? You're kind of confused. You're confused, right? You don't really know what to do. I'm not calling you this snake. I feel like this is just you're paying attention to a lot of things outside of yourself. A lot of things outside of yourself, thinking, comparing that life is going to just have you, it's going to suck you back in, baby. It's going to suck you back in. It's all a part of your conditioning. You're conditioned to believe that this physical life is somehow better than your spiritual life, right? You're conditioned, you're hold down. You're held, that physical life is holding you down. It got you bound, baby. You have a chance to put yourself on the other side of things. You have a chance to set yourself free. You have a chance to be in a place where nothing and no one can truly bother you. To have true peace in all that you do. Not only spiritually, but in this physical life. You see, there's some things that this physical life can get you, but this physical life cannot get you this spiritual things, right? It cannot make you go where you need to go spiritually. But you gotta understand, when you step into the spiritual side of things, you can actually control your physical reality. So it's always a win-win stepping on the spiritual side. It's always a win-win stepping on the spiritual side, right? Yes, you may feel alone, crying sometimes, and as tough as it is or may sound, you have to go through this. You have to go through this crying, this purging of emotion, this purging of people, crying because you held on to these people so long. You didn't understand it was a soul tie. You didn't understand the stress it was causing. I'm feeling like chest pains, arm pains, a little headache. You didn't understand that the things that these people around you were doing, it wasn't intentionally, but they're just not aware of their energy. These people are not aware of their energy and the way their energy bring others down. It's time for you to separate yourself. Get out of that conditioning, right? You already going through your awakening. You're already going through your awakening. Keep postponing stuff. If you're not sure, I can't make those decisions for you. But if you're not sure and you keep comparing your spiritual life to your physical life, just keep postponing things in the physical. Keep postponing just a little bit longer and keep going on and diving into your true inner self and see where that's going to take you. See where that's going to take you, right? Break the conditioning. We are the world, the collective, the spiritual. We are the world. We are the universe. All right? All right? I just feel like you got a whole lot of snakes around you. But that's up for you to figure out. That's up for you to figure out. And exactly when I say it's snakes, you already know who I'm speaking of. I don't know them by name, but you do. You know those snakes that gotta go. And that's the snakes that you love and that you holding on to, that got you comparing this life, because these snakes are snakes, but these snakes may be fun to be with. These snakes may be fun to party with. These snakes may be fun to go ahead on and get your life on the physical side. You know, you're gonna get your life, like get your life, have you some fun, be out there doing what you want to do, drinking, smoking, partying, having fun, eat what you want to do, doing what you want to do, right? And then you see the mask they wearing, right? It's all a mask, because those same people, when they go home, those same people crying, right? But you see, you crying because you purging over here. Crying is a purge regardless, all the way around. But see, when you're crying because you're trying to break free. You're trying to break free from this, right? You want this to go. So the more you purge and understand your true inner self, the more you're going to step into your breakthrough, right? So this is it. Yeah, you're comparing. Keep postponing this. Keep postponing this. Keep postponing this. You about to get it all, baby. The world is in your hands. The world is in your hands. It's in your hands. Unsure, postpone. Let that go. I'm just saying. Whatever you need, what you need, it's going to take you on a ride. Adventure. It's going to take you on a ride. Are you willing? Are you willing to ride with your true self, your highest spirit, your inner child? Are you true? Are you true to yourself, or are you more true to others? How much? How much do you love you? How much do you love self? How much do you love spirit? How much do you love you? What will it take to understand that it's time to put you first? Put self first. I keep hearing mental. I keep hearing mental because you're not in a great mental space. You're not in a great mental space. And that's what it's causing. This is what it's causing it. This is what's causing it. Stop comparing. Stop comparing. Let it go. Just let it go. I know I can't tell you what to do. I know you gotta make that decision for yourself, baby. But you can either be purging and coming out your true self, or you can be with them just anguish, mentally gone. Just I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Or you can step into the side where you be like, I'm gonna purge this out and I'm gonna rebirth. I'm gonna go ahead on and keep us postponing this so I can go ahead on and deal with this. It's gonna take you on a ride. It's adventurous, but baby, if you notice, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. The colors is beautiful. Your nature. It's gonna take you to nature. It's gonna take you to rainbows and gold and glitter, baby. Yeah, I know everything ain't always glitter and gold, but baby, you are glitter and you are gold. All right. What I just said. All right now. I love y'all, family. Whomever this reading was for, I hope you got what you came for. I hope I was able to help you in any way that I can. Please consider subscribing to the channel, liking, commenting, letting me know how it's going for you. I do truly care. I may not know each and every one of you, but my spirit does. So peace and love, family, and enjoy the rest of your day. I feel like I have to say one more thing. Just while you're postponing things, don't let them know much. I know when you're going through the spiritual awakening, it can be where you want to share with family, friends, and people that you think are going to really be happy for you, but you knew nothing about this before you even became awake. Before you even woke, you knew nothing about this. So you only trying to explain to them is only going to cause more sorrow for you, because they're not going to understand, and you're not going to understand why they don't understand, because you're no longer a part of that world. But don't try to explain those things to them. Just take time for yourself and put it on as I need me time. I need me time. I want to spend time alone. I want to spend time by myself. Alone does not mean lonely. Just because you're spending time alone doesn't mean you're lonely, okay? So take that time for yourself. All right, go ahead on and get up out of here. Love y'all. Peace, family.